Hello, my curious friends. You've most certainly heard a lot about the queen of TikTok, Charli D'Amelio, but how well do you know her older sister, Dixie? Actually, it's hard to talk about Dixie's career and not mention Charli. Is she standing in the shadow of her younger sister? And does it bother her? What was her life like a year ago before she gained international recognition? What passion did she develop, and what are her plans for the future? Stay with us till the end because we have collected the most interesting information about Dixie and the world around her. Now don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button, and let us get started. Dixie Jane D'Amelio was born on August 12th of 2001, making her 19 years old this year. Today, she's one of the most popular social media personalities in America and has become famous for her short videos on TikTok. Currently, she's also trying her luck as a singer, but more about that in a moment. So how did it even happen that today this girl has enormous influence and millions of fans around the world, even though no one has heard of her until a year and a half ago? It is actually all thanks to her younger sister Charli. Dixie's career started after her younger D'Amelio sister was the first one to gain popularity on TikTok. The 16-year-old is probably known by most users of social media, especially the ones who use the short video platform. I mean, technically her online career is a phenomenon, and since her career had an impact on Dixie's own one, let us give you a quick recap about Charli. Not long ago, she was your average unknown teenager. Everything changed between May and June of 2019 when she decided to create a profile on the popular platform. The teenager started showing off her dance moves in creative ways. The video that brought her fame was a duet with another user, Move with Joy. Thanks to it, she gained over 5 million followers in less than a week. And after much publicity, it was not difficult to win the favor of others. Besides her creative thinking when it came to filming her dance videos, Charli has just something in her that makes people like her and become interested in her. Today, she's the absolute #1 on TikTok on a global scale. Her account at the moment has over 76 million followers. She's also doing great outside of the popular video application. Her Instagram right now has close to 26 million followers, and her YouTube, on the other hand, already has over 6 million subscribers. And to end this off, her Twitter following is close to 4 million. Yeah, I know, these numbers are crazy. And if you want to hear more information about Charli, then you can do so by watching our previous video. To get there, you can click on the link above. Second place in the TikTok ranking is taken by Addison Rae, though Charli has a huge 20 million advantage. And taking this into consideration, she probably won't lose her leader position anytime soon. Third place on the app with 46.8 million followers is currently owned by Zach King, and fourth to Lauren Gray. The top 5 is closed not by someone's private account but the official account of TikTok. Okay, but what about Dixie D'Amelio? Okay, I'll get there now. Despite the fact that the 19-year-old girl lags behind her younger sister, doesn't change the fact that she's doing quite well for herself. Charli's popularity has definitely affected her too. The girls are very close to each other, and fairly quickly Dixie started appearing in her sister's videos from time to time. As you can guess, the fans really like those duets. So it's not just that the older sister gained popularity thanks to Charli, the younger D'Amelio sister also amassed more views from them. Sometime later, she ended up making her own account on TikTok. The first video that you can see on there was published on the 20th of October of 2019. Today, on the most popular accounts ranking, she's in 11th place with nearly 33 million followers. And even though she uses the account much less than her younger sister, on the other hand, her first video appeared on her YouTube channel on April 10th this year, and despite being only a few months old, it has already amassed a whopping number of 4.5 million subscribers. And so, in the fall, just 3 to 4 months after the younger D'Amelio appeared on the web, both of them, due to their growing popularity, have become people who have the potential to generate really big profits. No wonder then that immediately there were companies and events and organizers who were eager to offer different business partnerships. In December, they became a part of a big project called Hype House, a collective of TikTok users in a villa in Los Angeles, where a group of young content creators has moved in. Hype House is a place where they can work and stay overnight there whenever they're in town. And Charli and Dixie decided not to permanently move to the creator's house, and they split their time between Connecticut, where they live and study, and LA if their schedule allowed it. In May, they decided to leave the project. Their representative said that when Hype House began to become a growing business, they decided to go their separate ways. But their friendships with other creators, which were formed during the several months adventure, still continue to this day. Well, D'Amelio ladies don't need this kind of project anymore. In May of 2020, when they left Hype House, they announced that they have signed a new podcast contract with Ramble Podcast Network, which will offer a behind-the-scenes look at their lives. Their popularity also became the family business. Even back in the start of 2020, the whole D'Amelio family officially signed a contract with the United Talent Agency. And according to The Hollywood Reporter, the agency is prepared to work with the clan on digital content, live shows, podcasts, books, television, and other things. The girls' parents are more than happy to be active online. Both mom Heidi and father Mark have their own accounts on TikTok as well as other social media platforms where they publish various content. But it's not as if they don't support their daughters after their sudden claim to fame. You know, the girls could always count on their parents. The D'Amelio family is really connected, happy, and full of love. As you can notice on the sisters' social media posts, that has always been the case. You can still find the girls' older posts in which the teenagers are more than happy to share photos with their mom and dad. Fame also has a dark side, so close contact and friendship between the child and parent are probably needed now more than ever, and the girls are definitely lucky because let's be honest here, not many parents would be so entertaining and share their passion for creating digital content like Mr. and Mrs. D'Amelio do. Speaking out after signing the contract, Dixie revealed that this opens up many new and amazing opportunities for them, so they are all very excited and happy. So the fans can gear up and get ready for more great content from the D'Amelio family in the near future. What do you guys think about such a cooperation between parents and children? And what about Heidi and Mark's approach to their daughters' internet careers? The young girls that hail from Connecticut have conquered the internet in just a year. But what is the relationship between them like? Is the bigger fame and popularity of one of them something that causes problems between the girls? You know, sister rivalry and things like that often accompany siblings in regular lives even. But where this duo is concerned, nothing like that happens. On the contrary, internet fame brought the girls closer together. As one of the sisters confessed, they were also close. But when the whole media frenzy around them started, they realized that no matter what will happen, they will be able to protect and count on each other. Nothing and nobody can get in their way, and so far, more drama and recognition problems have fallen on Charli, but it looks like she always has the support in her older sister. We can only be jealous of the close bond that they share. Despite their young age, both girls know that a career in the web that happened almost overnight can end just as quickly. So while the 16-year-old Charli that has been dancing since she was 3 wants to be a professional dancer in the future rather than just sticking to social media, her older sister has a completely different life plan. Well, she's actually thinking of several options. In June, Dixie graduated from high school, and as you know, she was admitted to the University of Alabama and planned to study business and management. We don't know what the situation is now because her fame has increased and COVID-19 is still serious. A year ago, Dixie was a normal teenager. You know, days out, friends, teen problems, and so on. A huge part of her life was filled with passion for sport from an early age. When she was just a few years old, she started riding BMXs and even competed in competitions and brought home some medals. She ran track, played lacrosse and hockey, and was a member of the school team. And she even took part in the Junior Olympics. Not long ago, she confessed that her fame on the web did not change her at all. Of course, her life and the opportunities she gets are completely different, but her personality is still the same as it was a year ago. Thinking of the future, she mentioned wanting to have her own company, but she's also thinking about working in television. She's passionate about appearing in front of the camera, but also being on the other side and making movies. Even in her school days, she created small projects. She's also interested in modeling, and thanks to the fame she gained from TikTok, she already had the opportunity to experience the climate of professional photo shoots many times, and she even performed at the Attaway General Series for Brat TV. But most importantly, she's starting a music career. Recently, on July 1st to be more exact, her first single appeared online. The music video for Be Happy has been viewed over 61 million times, and when it was released, it remained on YouTube's most popular worldwide videos list for quite some time, and at the time, Dixie surpassed many well-known artists. The older D'Amelio sister confessed that in the song, she wanted to share an honest message, especially to people her age. Because as she explained, although she's very grateful to the people around her and appreciates the opportunity that fate has given her, sometimes it's not easy to be happy at all. She wanted the text of her single to remind everyone it's okay to feel worse and have a bad day. Dixie sings that sometimes you have to let yourself be sad, and when you feel like that, you don't have to hide it and force yourself to pretend that it's different. With her first single, she achieved great success, so it seems that all previous plans can change. Perhaps going down the path of a musical career will be something that she decides to focus on her future. What do you think about that? Would you like Dixie to become a singer in the full sense of the word? There are two things the girl doesn't have to worry about. First, the finances, and according to Celebrity Net Worth, her net worth for 2020 is already $3 million. And secondly, this 19-year-old girl has a world of her own in which she's fulfilling herself. So surely her younger sister's bigger popularity won't put her own achievements to shame. And so, my curious people, which of the D'Amelio sisters do you like more? What do you think of Dixie's first single? In your opinion, is a career in music something that she can achieve? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, remember to like and subscribe to our channel, and I will see you guys tomorrow.